layers within Photoshop. Alright, here I have a couple different shapes, a couple different colors, and I have one layer. What I want to do is make an orange layer and a green layer. So first I have to figure out how to select shapes. Well, I can select them by shape or I can select them by color. So in this case I want to select by color. I'm going to use the quick selection tool. Hold shift to highlight all the orange ones. I'm going to go edit cut and then edit paste. This has made them on a new layer. You can see that layer. I can check it on and off. I can move it around based upon that layer. Alright, now let's get the green ones over to a new layer. In order to get the green ones, I'll need to be on the layer they're at. In other words, the background layer. That's where they're living now. Let's go select. Now I could have went this way too. I could have went select color range and select green ones. Edit cut, edit paste. Okay. Now, if I hide the background, you'll see these checkers. These checkers mean white in print, but they mean also transparent in all other forms. So if I print this document, it will be white out here. If I was to keep it transparent, I would be able to add more and more layers to it, and these would always show through. You just got to understand that checkers actually mean white. This background, you can see, is locked. This is a common problem that happens with layers. If you want to unlock any kind of layer, you just double click it and hit OK. This will unlock it, and now you can get rid of it. Let's make a new layer. That's located at this little tiny button right here. I can organize my layers. Lightly clicking over the top of it, I can name layers like background. Let's fill this background with a color. I'll choose black. I can also group layers. Let's say I take these two layers. If I hold shift, I can highlight both of them. And now I can move all the objects based upon that selection. But if you get a whole bunch of layers, you can also do this. Layer, group layers. Now they're a group, and in the group, I can drop this down and I have this. So I can highlight the entire group really quickly, like that, or I can hide or select individual parts. If I want to take them outside the group, I could just click and drag them out. Usually I do one of these numbers. If you want to get rid of a group, you just click on it and hit delete. Hit group only. Then I can click and drag these up again. So very easy to maintain and manipulate. Let's say I wanted to make it so these are all on the same layer again. Well, there is the ability to go here and say merge visible, merge down, or flatten image. Merge down is just this. If I hit Command E over the top of this, it merges the one layer to the next layer. But if I wanted to do all of them at the same time, I go Layer, merge visible. Now, if I had, I'm going to undo part of this. Alt Command Z. If I had just these showing, and I did layer merge visible, notice it does not work when it's on a layer that is hid. Let's go there, and now you can see merge visible actually works. So merge visible is just whatever is showing. Duh. But if I want the entire thing to be flattened, that is this one. Back to one layer. All right, that is manipulating, creating, and merging layers. Enjoy.